Well, what about our viewers that are U.S. companies? Can they still use the safe harbor streamlined process to comply with the EU directives on the protection of personal data?
They're doing business on a daily, on a minute-by-minute basis with their European offices, with their counterparts, with their customers, and so forth. So effectively complying with these new restrictions on data transfer is really essential to employees being able to conduct business. There are two ways that U.S. companies can comply with the rules on data transfer now. One of them is standard contractual clauses. These are clauses that have actually been drafted by the European Union that companies need to adopt wholesale, essentially, in their contracts, whereby they commit to these agreements. The other is by a very restrictive way, which are called binding corporate rules, which are very difficult to implement. And in fact, fewer than 30 U.S. companies have implemented those kinds of rules. So they're stuck with these standard contractual clauses. Now, our understanding is that the U.S. and the EU are now negotiating a new set of safe harbor principles for to permit U.S. companies to import this data into the U.S.